they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Steve Escobar. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event. He said he would get takedowns early and often. Let's see how successful he can be following that game plan.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Knee on belly.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Huge elbow there. Pantoja's in half guard. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
great shot from the top position.
Making all these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He's secured the left arm, pushing across, and secured with his head.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
So many fighters waste energy trying to hang on to doubles. You gotta go to one leg whenever those guys have their legs split so far apart. You're not gonna collect their legs together to finish the takedown. Oh, nice hook.
Well, he keeps going back to the... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, good defense, yes.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Pantoja's has got full mount now. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Pantoja's got his back again. Lands with the ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Pantoja's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Under a minute to go. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Pantoja. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Big right hook there by the champ.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Pantoja. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Beautiful.
All right, right into side control.
Darce. Yep, trying to hit the Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Erceg. Nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Getting him out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Erceg, side starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And right into side control. Pantoja's going for a choke here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Very good.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pantoja. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
30 seconds to go in this one. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He's got to be careful here.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. Good work from the top here by Pantoja.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
2 rounds in the books.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. How about the accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice defense there, huge block. Pantozha gets the single leg takedown. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
He's in the mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Steve Erceg. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Another big takedown.
Erceg gets back up again. Nicely done. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to... Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Goes belly down.
He turns down to try to get all of his weight on that arm. Gonna have to tap.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Erceg's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Pantozha's back in full mount.
Every time he lands, arm triangle, arm triangle, arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. He's getting ate up. You see all that swelling, and his opponent just continues to go to that area. The ref may need to call in the ringside position to take a look at this guy.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pantozha.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke was very tight.
And there it is! What a fight! So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantozha. So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC flyweight champion? He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there in the corner as they celebrate this latest victory. It is going to take a monumental